Hey there, welcome to this beautiful Wednesday. My name is Tom Nash. If this is your first time here, well, buckle up, hold on to your underwear because this is about to get bumpy. Before you do, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and all that good stuff so you can actually help me make some money. Yeah! I'm just kidding. You don't have to click nothing, smash nothing, buy nothing. It's okay. Just listen to what I gotta say. Now, in today's video, we have to start with the first story today. Michael Burry is tweeting another ominous warning, and this time, it's one word. When it's one word, you know it's bad. He just tweeted out, sell. Now, again, Michael Burry has been known to tweet some crazy stuff over the past few years, including the I'm short famous tweet, then to be followed up by his actual height, 5'11", whatever that may be. So we don't know what it means. It might be that he's selling his puts. It might be he's selling his pants. It might be he's selling his soul. At the very least, we know one thing. Michael Burry loves attention, and it's a great way to get it on Twitter. It's very entertaining. And by the way, it takes one to know one. I love attention too, so I can identify that. I'm still following Michael Burry, but trust me, there is no financial advice to be had there, but lots of good entertainment. Now, speaking of good entertainment, Cathie Wood just came off of an amazing month. 27% in January. She doesn't even remember what 27% in a month looks like because it's been a while for her. But she went on CNBC and of course she name dropped ChatGPT 57 times. I don't know why she's not invested in the company, but at least it tells me one thing. This is the new gold rush. EVs have kind of moved on to be a serious industry now. And now ChatGPT 3, that's the new name dropping. If Cathie Wood is naming it 57 times in a 5-minute interview, you know where the butter is basically, being manipulated at. You know what I mean? Now, she also said that Sam Bankman-Fried hates crypto. She said that Jerome Powell has caused her fund to crash by elevating interest rates and that inflation is fake. We're headed to deflation, more free money, etc., the usual mantra. I mean, I like Cathie Wood, but you got to remember her fund is built on cheap money, on low interest rates. It's all high growth companies. To bring her on CNBC as some sort of an expert on macroeconomics to talk about monetary policy, the Fed, and inflation is a little bit like having a prisoner sentence himself. It's not very effective, And going back to Michael Burry, on the same day that Michael Burry says sell, Jim Cramer says buy. Jim Cramer says that this is the beginning of a new bull run and you should definitely buy the dip. Now look, Jim Cramer has said a lot of things, but unlike Michael Burry, this is actually very terrifying. Michael Burry is funny, is amusing, it's cryptic, it doesn't mean nothing, he's having fun. Now Jim Cramer is convinced that he knows what he's talking about, and it's a very dangerous kind of syndrome to be had. I call it the Dunning-Kruger effect a little bit. So Jim Cramer saying that, in fact, actually terrifies me about what's actually going in the market. If Jim Cramer is saying this is the beginning of a new bull market and you should buy, I'm honestly scared. I'm thinking about liquidating everything I have and getting the hell out of Dodge. I'm just kidding, Jim. I'm just kidding. Some bad optics for Microsoft. So Microsoft informed 10,000 people that they're going home, which sucks. But it was just announced that a day before these layoffs, they had a very fancy schmancy party with Sting as a singer for their executives, where they all had, hors d'oeuvres and champagne and, spent a whole lot of money on entertaining themselves. Now, there's nothing wrong about it on a standalone basis. I mean, it's okay for executives to have a night out, and it's okay for a company to terminate employees if it's the right thing for the business. But there's something extremely insensitive, extremely inhumane and disgusting about doing that the night before and the night after you actually let people go like that and basically let them know, hey, 10,000 people, your life have flipped upside down, you basically broke, and now find yourself a solution. It's so cruel. I don't know who thought this would be a good idea. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a guy on the internet. Also, some news from Peloton. They suck still. 8th consecutive quarter of losses. But the CEO says that it's a turning point or a potential turning point for the company. Look, I had a very similar situation when I was in kindergarten. We had a guy in kindergarten. His name was Dima. And he was completely, out of control, throwing chairs, throwing food, basically out of control. On a good day where Dima would not throw a chair but would just throw a piece of chicken, we would applaud him, and all the teachers would say how he behaved amazing. It's all relative. I mean, for Peloton, having smaller losses, I guess that's an achievement. But man, talk about low standards. And don't forget, we are coming off of the best month of the Nasdaq since July 2022 and the best start of the year for the S&P 500 since 2019, which is of course a sign for Professor Powell to come in and rain on the parade. And as always, thank you for staying with me. I truly appreciate it. I don't just say that. I don't take that for granted at all. If you're here by this point of the video, it means you're an OG. Thank you so much. If by any chance you're not subscribed yet, I would ask you to do so and hit the like button on the video. It really helps my channel grow and get on the algorithm. If you want to join my private community, $5 per month. The link is going to be below. We had an amazing Zoom meeting yesterday. You can join the next one on next Tuesday. I would love to see you there. Thank you so much regardless. Just keep watching the video. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. See you next video.